Ever opened a plan set and thought, wow, this looks like a bowl of spaghetti with layers? Yeah, that's the joint trench plan. Every company, every utility, every line type, all in one drawing. But don't worry, that's exactly why this tool exists. Let's talk about one of the largest and most advanced tools in Survey Helper, the joint trench. It's probably not your favorite because it involves a mix of power, communications, gas, and other utilities, all with different requirements. But hang on, this tool is about to become your new best friend. Step 1, just drop your file. A simple drag and drop. That's it. Easy, right? I promise, no hard hat required. The tool starts working right away. No overthinking, no caffeine emergencies at 2 a.m. Step 2, choose your layers and distances. The joint trench tool has 4 sections in Step 2. Each one does something unique. So take a second, set it up carefully. Pick the right layers, the right distances, and the right blocks for each section. Let's walk through them one by one. Section 1, property line points. Start by selecting your property line, right-of-way, or curb or edge, and joint trench layers. Survey Helper automatically detects where the right-of-way meets the property line. At every intersection, it adds staking points at 25 and 35 feet along that property line, but only where a joint trench is nearby within your set tolerance. So first, pick your property line layers. You know your file, you know your layers. Next, choose your right-of-way or curb or edge layers, then your joint trench layers. That can be one or several. Lot number layers are optional. Then set your distances and settings. You can define offset distances along the property line, the starting point number, and the intersection tolerance. Basically, how close the property line needs to be to the joint trench, because we want to catch all the property lines that are also in crossings of joint trench layer. So for best results, set a small tolerance. Around 2 to 3 feet works great. Section 2, centers of cul-de-sacs and curved sidewalks. This one's clever. Survey Helper automatically detects curved sidewalks and cul-de-sac arcs by analyzing circular or arc-shaped geometry on your selected layers. For each detected curve, the system computes the exact circle radius and places a staking point at the true geometric center. Then set your parameters, label options, minimum sweep angle to treat as a cul-de-sac. It is optional, so you can leave the preset values as is. They were tested and produced accurate results. Section 3, utility blocks for T-shaped staking. This is where we handle your power and communication blocks. Then select block layers or individual blocks. You can pick the entire block layers on the left or individual blocks on the right, or both. Survey Helper detects each block's geometric center, not just the insertion point, then draws a perpendicular invisible line from that center to the curb or right-of-way. From that intersection, it lays out perfect T-shaped staking points at your specified intervals toward the road. Then set your intervals, the distance from the curb intersection toward the road, and the perpendicular offset at the intersection that creates the 2 T endpoints on each side. Basically, it's your classic T-shaped staking pattern, fully automated. Section 4, transformer utility blocks. We added this section name to make it clear. These are different from the T-block patterns above. These are blocks with their own staking styles. Then choose your blocks, entire block layers on the left, or specific blocks on the right, or both. Once you're done setting up all 4 sections, your layers are ready. If you want to include elevations, just check the box labeled. When enabled, the output CSV will include reference rows at key right-of-way points that carry elevation values. Generating elevations only takes about 5 minutes. Quick and totally worth it. You can get more information on elevation page. When everything looks good and all the layers are selected correctly, hit the Generate button. You know it. It's my favorite button in the whole system. Pressing it feels like summoning engineering magic. Sometimes I wish there was a Generate Dinner button that worked just as well. Step 3. Watch what happens. In seconds, you'll see drawings and staking points appear everywhere. Property lines, cul-de-sac points, T-shapes, transformer points, all perfectly placed, aligned, and labeled. How does it look? The CSV preview shows you the first 10 lines of staking points, so you can double-check the accuracy. If you added elevations, you'll notice some extra reference points. Don't worry, those are temporary placeholders. Once you merge the CSV points on the elevations page, the final CSV will be clean, precise, and fully elevation ready. You can also preview your DXF drawing right here in the viewer. Pan around, zoom in, and inspect every point. Want to see how those T-shapes landed? Or how perfectly those transformer offsets came out? They're all there, clean and ready. The viewer is lightweight, so don't panic if the smallest details look simplified. Your downloaded DXF is 100% accurate and field ready. Once everything looks good, complete your payment. Head to the My Downloads page, and your DXF and CSV are ready to go. And if you added elevations, don't forget to finish them on the elevations page. That's where Survey Helper ties everything back to your surface data. So yeah, that's the Joint Trench tool. This tool is massive and does an amazing amount of work in just a few clicks. What used to take days of coordination, cross-checking, and redlining is now just a few minutes away. Because surveyors deserve automation, not exhaustion. The automation wave is coming, and we're not waiting on the beach, we're surfing it. Remember when people said machines will never replace horses? Then cars showed up. And now people say, automation will never replace manual surveying calculations. Well, Survey Helper just pulled up to the job site and honked twice. So if you see your coworkers still offsetting lines manually, don't be too hard on them. Maybe send them this video and a sympathy donut. Now go ahead and let Survey Helper do the heavy lifting. Because honestly, it doesn't complain, doesn't take breaks, and definitely doesn't need coffee.